told my wife about it. Well, I said, oh, okay, well, we're going to cook you some corn right away. I said, no, I want meat. I said, because I'm not going to do this. I can't do this, but my father can. I'm agreeing with him on what he said. And I'm going to let him do it, like the men who waited in the upper room. They didn't go and do push-ups. They waited and let him do it. They let him give them power. And I waited. I guess a few days ago, the Father gave me the power, and I felt it in my spirit. I was eating some meat, and I spit it out, and I tried to throw it up, put my finger in my mouth, get it out of me, because I'm done with it. And then my wife cooked so good. She cooked this pretty fish last night. It was pretty. She cooked some fried fish sticks and had everything looking pretty on the plate and gave me some tomatoes and some green stuff. What the hell? That's a fish! Fish! My fish was crying out. The girls are watching me and said, man, I want to eat that fish. And one of my little daughters grabbed it and put it up in front of me. This is a nice little fish, isn't it, Daddy? And I said to myself, I don't need it anymore. It's not a desire. And I was telling my wife and my children to know that it's not because I'm making a decision here. It's because my Father is giving me the power to keep His word. He's showing me how it's done, how to have His mind. Not to say, I can do it. No, my Father does everything. This is what Jesus Christ said. He does the works, man. I don't do it. Well, look at me as though I've done this. He said, He does the works. He told His own words. Jesus Christ said this. He does the work. We're one. I'm operating as Him. He is the power within me in this flesh. Don't pray to me in the flesh, man. Pray to God who's working through me in the flesh. The power that you see coming through me is not my power. His presence in me is the power. And I have no doubt in my heart what He's doing and preparing me for a greater fight. It's not for right now. The words that I'm speaking to you is not to entertain you. It's for my spirit. It's speaking to myself to develop me in His word. And you'll see what it's for down the road. Because there's a fight coming about. There are soldiers and warriors who are so deep in the lie. They're very crafty to take your mind and put a web on it, and you're caught in the lie. Don't you want to be successful? Give me your money and I'll make you successful. And you just lost your savings just like that. Oh, well, I guess I made a bad decision. Yes, you did make a bad decision. It was a bad event. Yes, you did. Oh, that's okay. It's not okay. Then get tricked again. Here we go again. Oh, you want a husband? Okay, here we go. And maybe you're in. Now, please me. And I'll marry you one day, maybe. Right? And now you're waiting around for 40 years for somebody to marry you. Right? Giving them all the benefits of marriage because you don't want to lose this opportunity of this man who seemingly can take care of you because that's a good job. I don't like the way he talks to me, but he has a good job in a big house and he has lots of good friends. And you know, I want to escape this and I think he can help me. And you get caught up in the lie and waste all your life chasing nothing. And now you're mad and now you want to kill him and now you're going to jail because he never loved you and he had a right to do that. This girl is sitting outside my house. Get her away from me. Okay, that's stalking. Sons of God, if you don't have the mind of God, you're going to have the mind of the world. It's very simple. If you don't have the mind of God, you're going to have the mind of your mama, or your daddy, or your cousin, or your best friend, or your sister, because everybody's trying to speak in your mind. You can see it now, can't you? Why are you calling me every day? Because I want to get you used to my words. I'm just calling and see, oh, simple. How you doing? Everything's fine? That's good. I'll call back tomorrow. How are you doing? Everything's fine? Guess what? This is going on, that's going on. Okay, why are you telling me this? Oh, nothing really. Okay, bye. Oh, how you doing? Guess what? Yeah, I think you should come by. I think you should have. Now the words have been there building up like it did with the serpent and Eve. Building up. There was a conversation before that. Building up. So you know what? Hey, by the way, I know some trees. There's some orange trees down there. Oh, thank you. This is nice orange. There's some mango trees too. The next thing. Oh, thank you for the mango trees. Oh, but by the way, let me ask you a question. What's that, those things? You're so harmless. You're so nice. Jesus Christ, they said he came from every tree in the garden. He came from all of them. No, just that one over there. Oh, that one over there? Oh, man, that's a good tree. I tried it myself. Oh, yeah? Yeah, you gotta look at me. Nothing wrong with me. I'm not dead. It'll make you happy. It'll make you, man, you can be like a God. You don't have to be God. You don't need a God. You need to ask a God. That sounds so ridiculous. It's like my children's telling me, oh, you don't need a dad. You can be as a dad. Yeah. Just follow the advice of, you have your own, like my daughter tried me a while back. I don't want to watch this movie, and I was told I can do what I want to do. I have a right, and I'm going to tell the teachers that, you make me watch this movie. And I was like, what the hell? And the teacher had the audacity to call me and says, well, your daughter's feeling uncomfortable because you said you're making her watch it. Listen here, woman. I'm going to teach my daughter how I teach them. She's going to watch these movies. She's going to see the movie Taken at a young age so she can understand danger when she sees it. I'm not going to have my daughter in a trunk trying to figure out, Dad, what's happening? I trusted this guy, now I'm in a trunk. No, that's not going to happen. I'm going to teach her what danger looks like. I teach her how to shut her mouth because she was stuck and stupid until her daughter is gone. And she's crying. I never told her what danger looked like, right? You better teach your children so they can understand. Don't trust every smiling face. Get in the back of the car and play to your mom or your pa. That's a lie. I don't know you. Nobody see me getting into this car. Sons of God, if you don't have the mind of God, you're going to see the results of the mind of the world. It's always going to be depression. It's going to be shouting. No, ha ha. You're going to be laughing. That's what you're going to see in the end. Shouting, laughing, and crying. And depression. You're going to see the end result. So they still love me? Then they mean. Now you're mad. I'm not giving you my money. This is all this contention. The mind of God holds on to nothing in this world. It's above this world. It's about peace. You ain't going to bring anxiety into my home. Now I said, well, you didn't speak to me. I don't care about speaking to you, man. This is not what this is about. I'm not going to acknowledge you every time I see you. We protect one thing in our home, peace. If you bring us in our home, you're okay in our home. You better bring your happiness in our home. Don't bring a marriage that's jacked up and get with my wife. That's how I treat my husband. Get the hell out of here. We're fine. We're happy in this home. My girls, they leave the presence of their other influences in their life outside this home. They have other influences. They don't bring it into our home. Because we understand in this home, there's a family. And these girls and my wife understand what family looks like now. They know what a husband looks like now. They know what a dad looks like now. It's not sitting on the couch eating a freaking donut. Sons of God, you better hear me today. My Father has spoken to you about his heart. He says, listen, there's not much time left. My prophecy is breathing to be prophesied and revealed to this earth. I must return. But I did say the whole world will know. They will know the truth. This word is not a basic in a box word. There are people working now to usher this word around the world. It cannot be stopped. My Father has the hearts of men and people that are grabbing this word and they're pushing it into the world. And it will be before the world. Because I know who I am because of who he is. And I know why I am because of his mind. His mind says, listen, my mind was all about I created you with purpose. It's not for you to be happy. Not for you to get things. It's not for you at all. I created you for my own glory. It's written, not yours. I created you to be like me, not like you. Because I want to walk on this earth that I created for my glory. I can't walk in the spiritual realm. I want to walk in the realm of the contaminated flesh, purified as I created it. I gave you a living soul to make a choice. And I created opposition. I'm not going to not make you not have a choice. I'm going to give you a choice. I'm going to create opposition. I'm going to have a man that's very handsome there flirting with my wife. I'm going to have him there saying the right things, looking nice and good and tall. And you're going to have to make a decision now. You have a husband and then you have a flirt. You're going to have a decision, girls. You're going to have other influences. Hey, you can have whatever you want. You can have candy. You're going to see that for your own self and make a decision. I like to do it my dad's way because I see the results. I think God stay with my husband. You look cute, but good luck. Because the Father said I must create opposition. I need to see where your love is. He created the devil. He created evil. He created the knowledge of the devil, the trickery of the devil, all the substance of the devil. God created all that with reason. Because he wanted to see as he saw with Abraham. I need to know if you love me, Abraham. Who are you going to believe here? Who are you going to trust here? Those voices in your mind, you say, don't go kill your only son. Forget God. Keep your son. Go the other way. You're going to avoid those voices? Or are you going to obey me? I need to see it as intensely as sacrificing the one thing. How about your parent? Are you going to obey your parents or your husband? I need it to be that intense. Because I need to know. I'm not taking you into the promised land without knowing. You're not going to stand in front of this rock, Moses, and I told you to talk to it, and you have an angry heart out of people that are not yours. They're not your people. You don't have a right to be mean to these people. I can be mean to you with a blink of my eye. I can find things in your life, Moses, to make me curse you into the depths of hell. How in the hell can you judge my people and say, they're not worthy, I'm going to strike this right? Who in the hell are you? We must be done with our you and walk in the way of the Father. Jesus was only upset with the things that the Father was upset about. What in the hell you've done to my church? This building church. I made the building church for a place of worship, man. And you got in here selling what? Doing what? Pawning what? Pawning my name? Pimping my name? He was angry in the presence of the Father. Not at the people, but at the spirit of the place. You think he was crying sadness at Lazarus' funeral? He was crying for the ignorance of the people, caught up in the lie. Oh, Lazarus is dead. Martha, I'm the resurrection. I know one day he'll come back. Listen, I can't believe this. Everybody's stuck in the lie. Yeah, when the flesh dead, that's it. You are not your flesh. The real man is sleeping. I told you that. We're going to wake him up in the flesh so you can see what I'm trying to show you. Don't get caught up in your raggedy flesh. People in the flesh die. In the spirit, you never die. He says, blessed is the man whom sin is not imputed. Because he's not walking in the flesh. There's no death in the spiritual realm. There's no, that's my girlfriend, that's my wife. No, it's just the presence of connection and unity of the spirit. Like my family. Just the other day, we went to the park with the dogs. I walked through this one area, and there was some very mean Rottweilers. They weren't mean, they were Rottweilers. About 7 of them. Inside the big petting walking area, 4 in the petting area where the dogs would hang out. And then I saw other dogs, looked at it, analyzed the place. I saw other dogs in there also. So, okay, well, I guess he's got to be friendly dogs because it's a park where you can bring your dogs out and walk around and intermingle with other dogs. So I walked through with my family with the dogs, and all these Rottweilers came around quickly. And I'm looking around, and I said, okay, what's going on here? And I'm thinking to myself, okay, so I grabbed my little dog, what is that, what type of I have? Buddy, my Jack Russell, held in my hand, and we started walking. I said, okay, just listen, I'm not liking this. And I said, buddy, you should be over with the smaller dogs. Oh, the smaller dog? Yeah, okay, we'll walk. And as we're walking, these dogs are walking right up on us, all the way with their noses close to us. And we're walking, I look over at the people walking behind us real slowly. My wife said it's very demonic. I said, listen, man, can you control your dogs? Get your dogs off my children and my wife? Put their nose all over them? And he had a stun gun in his hand. And we kept walking and walking. As we walked up, they were right up on us. We walked out that place. And then what happened after the fact, when we got across the other side, we looked back and me and my wife recognized that was a demonic setup. Had other dogs to make me think that, oh, everybody's okay, but those dogs disappeared. And these demon dogs were there, and they were waiting for an opportunity to see any type of fear so they can do what they do. And we watched the people back up, and they were like watching us like demons, frozen. Like, oh my God. And it's like, okay. And then when we saw the whole picture, we recognized what the Father did. He had a hedge over my family. Everybody was walking as I was walking, straight ahead. Let's go. Nobody, the dog was all over my daughters, and she said, oh, hello, puppy, but she kept walking. My wife was right there walking, the dog sniffing her, and she kept walking, because if she would have acknowledged any type of fear, any type of aggression, it would have been a problem. And I could not have protected my entire family with 4 dogs, Rottweilers, grown ones. But my Father showed me because they had my mind. They wasn't afraid. They walked with their dad and her husband. They were confident that I was going somewhere. We got to stay connected here. Because if they had got frantic, they wouldn't have been like me. They would have been like the world trying to cause them, be afraid. And my Father says, without my mind, you're going to be whatever influence tells you to be. A slave to it. Sons of God, I'm sure you've heard the heart of my Father as he spoke to you today. He said, let this mind be in you. What mind? The mind that is written in my word. The way I see it, not the way you see it. Not the way somebody tells you. You're sick and this is what you have. That's not what the Father says. There's no sickness in Christ. This flesh is going to change what it's feeling right now because it's just feeling something, trying to get me to confess it. And I'm not going to confess it like that. I'm going to keep walking through this until it changes to my faith. I'm not going to change its feelings. Are you seeing the power now of the truth? The flesh says, sit down, I heard. The Spirit says, let's go, we got things to do. I don't care if you heard. Get over it. It's a mindset. At this time, as every other time, we have reviews. My wife's going to come here and share from her heart what the Heavenly Father said to her concerning what the Heavenly Father said to her of this word today, mind of God. Not mind of anyone else, but mind